Hey there guys, how you doing? It's your boy Lego Lover 117 back again for another video, and I know you guys are probably confused. Wait a minute, Lego Lover, the title of this video says 2018 Black Friday video haul, whatever the hell I'm gonna title this in the post-production process. Why are you shooting this like a vlog? Did you get your series confused? No, I know what this video is, but I decided why not make this kind of like a combo video, you know? Like, you know the combos you get at like McDonald's or something? You know, you got your drink, your fries, your burger, all that. I'm hungry, that's why I'm talking like that. You know, make this like a combo video, you know, kind of like a vlog, but also the 2018 Black Friday haul video. Because if I'm going to be honest, a lot of the titles I picked up for Black Friday, I haven't seen, I don't have a lot of thoughts on them, so I thought, why not stretch this video out to 10 minutes for like supreme ad revenue? So anyway, I'm currently en route to Best Buy. This is not Black Friday, this is Sunday, the Sunday after Black Friday. I'm currently en route to Best Buy to see what they got, and yeah, I'm hoping it's not overly crowded, because if you know anything about Best Buy on Black Friday, at least around here, around my area, every Black Friday, every Best Buy is crowded AF. I drove past Best Buy on the way to work on Black Friday, and Jesus Christ, the parking lot was like filled with people. The one day a year Best Buy is like actually crowded is Black Friday, so I didn't waste my time in there. Alright, I feel threatened recording in here, but I'm going to do it anyway because I need to break the rules and, you know, do all that stuff. But you guys saw that earlier, that that Superman the movie, that came out a month ago. If not a month, maybe 3 weeks ago, and they're just now getting it in. Like, I expect to find that at Walmart in a couple of weeks too, and it kind of pisses me off because I put that on my Christmas list. My mom's already pretty much told me she's already bought it. Can't buy it here, which is fine because it saves me 25 bucks, but I have to wait until Christmas to get it. If I was a couple $1,000s richer, I might buy that huge Samsung 4K TV. It's like 70 inches, and it's pretty breathtaking. Gotta say, the picture on that looked amazing, but I'm not rich. Alright, now, sorry to cut the vlog video so short on you guys, but there really wasn't much else I needed to talk about, and I want to get this out of the way. So, here we are. Rules 1, apologies for the lighting. It's not daylight out right now, it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I need to get this video done before Thursday. So, this is the lighting you get. Maybe I'll do some color correction in post. Second, yes, I'm wearing a different shirt because it's a different day. Yesterday was Sunday. That was the day I filmed the vlog footage for the start of this video. Today is Monday night, and yeah, I'm wearing a different shirt. That's why. But now, finally, we're here to discuss what I picked up on Black Friday. And yeah, I know the setup has changed a little bit. We're not in front of the bookshelf over here, you know, with the pops and stuff, but that's just because my desk chair is so big now. It won't fit over there with my tripod and stuff. So now whenever I do videos, you know, where I'm in front of the camera, it'll basically, this will be the background. So to begin, I don't know if I do this every year or not, but there's some things I didn't technically pick up on Black Friday. I picked these first 2 Blu-ray releases up a couple weeks beforehand. I think one of them was like a 2-week, maybe a week and a half shipping time to get here, but they arrived on Black Friday, so I'm just throwing them in here because why not? And they are Wanted and The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So Wanted I already own on DVD, and I tried to watch like 5 minutes of it, and the picture quality looked like crap, so I immediately went to eBay and Picked up the Blu-ray version, which is nice because may or may not be covered on a new series coming to the channel next year. I don't know, a little sub thing. I don't know what that is. Foreshadowing, I guess you could say that is. And then the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, because I'm a child. I love Disney animated films, and Winnie the Pooh is one of my favorite Disney animated characters. And I was just watching Christopher Robin the night I bought this, and I said, you know what, I don't own this on anything other than a VHS. And I picked up the Blu-ray. It was new, sealed, got the movie reward points and the digital copy for it, so I scored big with that. So those are my internet purchases for Black Friday, even though they're technically not internet purchases for Black Friday. They just arrived on Black Friday. So now let's get into the purchases that I made going to actual brick and mortar stores on Black Friday. So I'm going to warn you guys now before we get into this. I'm going to be doing this kind of like rapid fire session because I haven't seen a lot of these films I picked up. A few of them I have, but a few of them I have not. But a majority of them I have not seen because I just haven't got a chance to pick them up or anything, and they were extraordinarily cheap, so I decided why not. I'm going to go through these store by store. So starting off on Black Friday, I woke up at like, I don't know, 7:30 or something, left my house at 8 o'clock to go to Walmart. There's a Walmart like 5 minutes away from my house. I went to that Walmart. There wasn't a lot of people there, but the people that were there were at the movies. Of course they were, but the first title I picked up was Now You See Me. I've had this recommended to me by a few friends of mine, one in particular who thinks this movie is fantastic. I hope it's good. I hope it's entertaining. And for $4, you know, why not, right? Digital HD and DVD copy included, so why not? Next movie I picked up was $5.96, I believe. It's Kong Skull Island. I have seen this. I did see this in theaters when did this come out? 2016, I think it was. But I did see this in theaters. I saw it with my buddies Skylar and Isaac. We went to see this spring break week because most of our other friends were out of town. And this was a fun ride. I wanted to pick this up last year, but it was $10, and I thought, I don't want to pay that for Kong, for a movie I thought was just okay. So for $5.96 though, of course it's a buy. Last one I picked up at this Walmart is The Death of Superman. This is a relatively recent release. I think this came out in April or May of this year. Not really relatively recent, but it's been out for a while, I think. And for $5.96, again, not a bad deal for a DC animated film. I'm not the biggest fan of the DC animated stuff. I've only seen a few things from it. I've seen Flashpoint Paradox, and I've seen and own Batman the Killing Joke, and I thought that was great. Flashpoint Paradox is pretty good too. So, Death of Superman, another friend of mine has seen this and said it was fantastic. I had a little while to kill before I actually went into work. I had to work on Black Friday, which sucked, but whatever though. I went to another Walmart that's close by my work. Went to that Walmart and I picked up 4 titles from this. Yeah, they just increase as we continue to go along to store to store. 4 titles. First one is Sicario 2, Day of the Soldado, I think is how you pronounce that. I have seen the first Sicario. I thought it was pretty good. A bit of a snooze. The first time you see it, it's very slow-paced. Really good and really well directed, so I'm excited to see the sequel. Missed it in theaters, but for $10 on just regular Blu-ray, not the 4K. I would have preferred the 4K, but regular Blu-ray is fine. Also would have preferred it if it had a slipcover, but beggars can't be choosers. Next one I picked up is kind of random. It's Escape Plan, starring Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sylvester Stallone's just, he's a good actor, okay? I'm not gonna lie and say I don't like Sylvester Stallone. I like Sylvester Stallone in pretty much everything I've seen him in. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is pretty likable. I've seen this on 4K on sale at Walmart for like $15, and I was always intrigued by the premise. I'm hoping it's at least entertaining, because if it's not, then I just wasted, I think this was $4 too, or like $3.96, I'm not. Next one I picked up is one I have seen, but actually forgot that I never bought. It's Penguins of Madagascar. I think this movie's fine. It's perfectly okay. It's nothing too special, not really memorable or all that much, but it's a nice, you know, couple of watches, and it'll sit on my shelf and collect dust for the next couple of years after I watch it within the next couple of weeks. But I thought it was pretty good. Last movie I picked up is one I have seen, and it's an upgrade. Elf. Of course, Christmas classic Elf is, and it's one of those movies around the holiday season I'm always excited to watch. This, Christmas Vacation, and A Christmas Story are probably my top 3 favorite Christmas specials. Just because this movie's hilarious. I mean, it's a great family film, and my family, myself, my mom and dad own it on DVD, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade it to Blu-ray for like, I think this one was $3.96, $4, so not a bad price for crystal clear picture quality and audio. My family probably thinks I'm crazy because I upgraded that to Blu-ray, because my mom and dad and brother are like, why do you buy Blu-rays? You know, DVDs look just as fine. I'm like, because I'm an anal retentive asshole with picture quality, okay? If I see just a little speck of digital information that looks off, the whole movie experience is ruined for me. The next stack here, I'm trying to hide them so you can't see what they are. Of course, it's a surprise. After that Walmart, I went to work. It was a very slow day, not a lot of packages moved throughout the UPS plant on Fridays, which is surprising because it's peak season. It's supposed to be like busy, 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 but it hasn't been these last couple of weeks. Anyway, after that, I got off at like 2 o'clock, I think, left at 2:30, was out of my car by 2:45, and said, you know what, I'm going to go to Meijer, the stepbrother of Walmart, but a little bit more higher class if you don't know what a Meijer is. I think they're mainly only on the East Coast, and they usually have some pretty decent prices on Black Friday. I've been there before. I picked up a few titles from there in the past. They're a little bit more expensive than places like Walmart. I'd say the tier goes, Walmart has the cheapest prices, Meijer is a little bit more expensive, and Best Buy is a little bit more expensive than Meijer. The highest price thing I bought at Meijer was $12, which was a little bit much, kind of pushing it for a Black Friday deal, but first title I picked up from Meijer was Murder on the Orient Express. Didn't see this in theaters. I really didn't have any interest in it. It has a star-studded cast. I mean, that's the one thing it has going for it. It's a mystery, too, a thriller mystery, and those are always fun, so I'm hoping it's entertaining at least. Next up is another movie I have seen, but have just waited for such a long time to actually buy, The Great Wall. I was massively entertained by this movie when I saw it in theaters. I didn't hate it all that much. I mean, it's bad, okay? Let's not mince words here. It's not good, but it's watchable and a fun time. I'm excited to give this another rewatch. Another movie I haven't seen, Super Troopers 2. This is relatively recent. I think this came out this year, I know that, but the Blu-ray didn't come out, I don't think, until a couple months ago. But yeah, I'm hoping it's as good as the first one. Haven't even seen the first one either, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But if the first one's bad, I'm still going to watch the second one because I own it now. Hey, look at that. It's another sequel to a movie I haven't seen. Escape Plan 2. Funny, I didn't see this until I was redeeming the digital download copy, but this actually has a subtitle. It's Escape Plan 2 Hades. I don't know how I didn't see that in the store because it's so freaking tiny. But yeah, stars Sylvester Stallone and Dave Bautista. One of the only movies I have that has a slipcover to it. That's one of the main reasons why I bought it. And this was like $7, I think, so a little bit more expensive than the first Escape Plan. And this last one, my first 4K purchase of Black Friday. I didn't find any 4Ks that I wanted at the first 2 Walmarts. All they really had on 4K were movies I already owned, like the first 2 Kingsman films and Deadpool. I don't need those on 4K. I mean, they look fine on Blu-ray. Why do I need to upgrade those? But this next one I did not have. It's The Patriot. I haven't seen this movie since my civics class in freshman year of high school, which was almost 5 years ago. So I remember it being really good and really violent, so that's already a plus from me. It was funny, when I was going to check out with this movie, the cashier person asked me, now, you know that's a 4K Blu-ray, right? So I tell her, respectfully, yes, that's why I'm buying it. Kind of a sarcastic tone, but not like disrespectful or anything. She then goes on to tell me that she's had multiple people buy 4K movies and then come back with them to return them to complain that they don't work. It literally says on the back here that you need a 4K TV and a 4K Blu-ray player with a high-speed HDMI cable to be able to play this. And plus, it comes with the regular Blu-ray, man. Like, if you have a Blu-ray player, you should be able to watch the regular Blu-ray unless you're a heathen and only have a DVD player. Like, I don't know how people can be so stupid. So that's the end of the brick and mortar purchases on actual Black Friday. But oh, it does not stop here. The day after Black Friday, does that have a name? Like, does it have like a color name? I'm gonna call it Gray Saturday. On Gray Saturday, I really hope that sticks, I went and saw Creed 2. Might make my top 10 movies of 2018, just as good as the first one, in my opinion. They're equal. Neither one's above the other. But afterward, I was driving home, drove past that same Walmart that I went to start off Black Friday, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go back and see what they have left. And I found something intriguing. Hacksaw Ridge for $8.96. I thought, heck yeah, I'm going to pick that up, because Hacksaw Ridge is another 4K Blu-ray that's recently been put on sale at Walmart for $15, and I've been eyeing this for a couple of weeks saying, I will buy that one day, but it was a few dollars cheaper on Black Friday, and it has a slipcover, so how can I not buy that? I'm a slipcover enthusiast, so like, gotta have it. I need that little piece of paper over top of the Blu-ray to make me feel safe and secure. Alright, I assure you the video is almost done. I've tried to go as quick as I can, guys, but sorry if you got bored. So that Sunday, which is in the vlog footage that you guys saw at the beginning of this video, I went to Best Buy. Obviously, I got off work again and went to Best Buy just to see what was left over from the Black Friday sale. I was kind of hoping that they had the 3 Rambo films still on 4K that were like $8.96 a piece. But they did not. That was unfortunate, so I didn't get to pick up those, but I did pick up a few things at Best Buy. I picked up The Punisher in 4K. Do I need to own this movie in 4K? No. Is this movie great? No. Is it entertaining and kind of fun to watch every now and then? Yeah, it is. I think it's perfectly solid. It's an entertaining watch. It's nowhere near as good as Jon Bernthal's Punisher. Thomas Jane does okay as the character, but I've owned this on DVD for so many years, I can't watch DVDs anymore, so picking it up on 4K gives me an excuse to, 1, watch it again, and to upgrade it. So, and now the final title I picked up, last thing I picked up at Best Buy, is Ocean's 8. I saw this movie in theaters this year with a lot of middle-aged women. I felt kind of awkward being like the only single guy in there. I also think I was really tired when I saw this, because I don't remember a lot of it because I kept closing my eyes because I was kind of sleepy. It's not that the movie was bad or anything, I just was a little tired when I saw this movie in theaters. But I thought it was pretty decent. Ocean's 11 is one of my favorite heist films, probably one of my favorite movies of all time, actually. And, you know, Ocean's 12 and 13, they're not very good compared to Ocean's 11. Ocean's 12 was just bad. But Ocean's 13 is average. And I'd say Ocean's 8 is on par with Ocean's 13. Nowhere near as good as 11, but I would give this another rewatch along with Ocean's 13. Ocean's 12 I will never watch again. That's just a travesty. They did have the steelbook of Ocean's 8. They had a ton of steelbooks for Ocean's 8. All 4K steelbooks were 20 bucks a piece. I thought, I don't need Ocean's 8 in 4K. I can be fine with just the regular Blu-ray for $8. Save my wallet a couple of bucks. Oh, please don't fall. Here we go. That's my haul. How many Blu-rays did we pick up? I'm going to count the ones from eBay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 titles. And if you discount the ones from eBay, that makes it 15. So, yeah, 15 or 17 titles, however you want to look at it. I think I made out like a bandit this Black Friday. I mean, this is an epic haul. I'm not done. The last Black Friday purchase I made, actually on Black Friday, is the editing software I'm using to edit this video right now. It's a software known as Movavi. Yeah, it sounds weird. M-O-V-A-V-I. Movavi. But I heard about this through a cool YouTuber that I'm a big fan of. His name is John Flickinger. He uses this software. He recommended it in one of his videos. I decided to check it out for myself. Bought it on a Black Friday sale. It was like 30 bucks for the whole software package. I think it was 43. I think it was closer to 40 after taxes and such, but I've played around with it a little bit at the time of recording this video. I haven't used it to edit anything yet at the time of recording this video. Obviously, when this video gets out, I will have. So I hope it works out good. It's very simple. It's like Camtasia, but it's not glitchy or laggy or anything as far as I'm concerned. The stuff I've been doing with it's been very simple. I've done some test intros for a new series that's coming to the channel next year and done some stuff with that. and it's been pretty decent. So much better than Camtasia. I couldn't take Camtasia Studio 8 anymore, and paying for Camtasia Studio 9, it's not worth it in my opinion. It's like $250. So yeah, I hope Movavi works out, and if it does, that might become the permanent editing software for the channel now. That's the Black Friday haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What else do I want to say? Yeah, next week is starting the countdown to the end of HMR, guys. Next week is the HMR on Christmas on Sodor, and then after that, there's only one more left, so be ready for that. I'm terrible at outros. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, good night, everybody.